Sorry I fell asleep.
Oh, it's okay. It
Hello.
happened.
How are you?
What happened to the rock?
Hey, hello there. Oh, I haven't put them on yet. One.
Oh, fuck that
Second. Here we
stupid
go.
fire glitch. I don't know how to make that. Does anybody know how to make the fire glitch stop? Like when you get close to the fire and the screen goes black? Hi OG, how are you? So this is the mysterious meeting place I've been summoned to start my training under Dr. Quaid. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but we'll see. Oh, there it goes. Look. How do I make that stop? Is there a setting that's doing that? Let me ask him. Hold on.
I tried setting it up. I just haven't done
Is
it
there a
before.
setting that you have to change to keep
Kitten,
the...
what's your stream? Kitten, what's your stream?
It's Exotic Kitten, the same as my name.
Can you give me a link to it?
Yeah, hold on.
Just spell exotic kitten. It's not too hard. We're trying to RP.
I have to be outside of the barn if the fire is going to be a deal. I can't look at any of you. Alyssa apparently has super sensitive night vision.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have that too.
Is there a water well around here?
There's 5 of them.
Oh my.
It keeps going black on me when I sit down near the fire, so...
Actually, we can go up here.
Okay.
If you
Be
want.
careful not to fall off.
First things first. Buddy just arrived, so we need to handle some business.
Oh boy.
Whose raincoat is this?
Oh,
Yours?
mine's hard.
Good. Good. So, who brought you up?
I received a radio from Alyssa, and then I met you down in, oh goodness, what is that place called?
Here? Okay,
There,
I am just searching you real quick to make sure you don't have any radios or bugs or any recording devices. And you don't. Good. Want to make sure it doesn't. There we go. Okay. Okay. Well, welcome to Eden, the town of Eden. This is our town. It's a beautiful town, don't you think?
I do.
Okay. Well, there's rules about being here. Let me know when you're ready. Do you have a good memory?
I am all set.
First rule is you never mention this town. It does not exist to anybody. Your friends, people you trust, anybody. By being here, you swear on your life that you will not tell your bestest friend in
I
the
got
whole
the
wide
same
world
speech
that
too.
this place exists or that people are here. You are bound by secrecy now.
Agreed.
If you do slip up and tell and bad people begin to show up here and ruin our nice little community, you will probably be killed. I just want to make that clear.
That's clear, yes.
Okay, good. Secondly, you pull your own weight. Once we get up and running, we're going to have people that we're going to need to fish, hunt, gather supplies, gather ammo, backpacks, anything that you could think of so we can thrive. And survive, of course.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm very good at those things.
Good. That's why you're here. Thirdly, when you are in this town, you make it look like you're not in this town. Meaning when you are going through houses, picking apart supplies, shut the door behind you. If you leave the town and someone happens to wander in here, which is going to happen, you don't want it to look like people live here or have been through here, so then they don't get suspicious.
Understood.
So don't leave shit all over the road. Don't leave stuff that would cause suspicion that people reside here.
No chopping down trees in the middle of town. Go off into the woods to do that.
Oh, I like trees too much.
Yes, well, as you can see, there is a luscious thing of forest that's not in town. So if you need wood, you go up here and cut down trees. Do not cut down trees in the town. The trees are beautiful. You'll notice a lot of apple orchards as well.
Okay.
So right now this community consists of, well, yours truly, Kitty, Alyssa, Willow, Sam, and Mr. Johnny Denver. And that is it. If there is any potential people that you think would be trustworthy, honorable, desirable, useful, then you mention it to me, and I will bring it to my little executive board, and we will do a little background check. And if they pass the background check, they will be invited to stay here.
Okay.
If they don't, then they don't.
Okay. Alright, I think I know everyone on your list except for, this Sam person.
Okay, well, that's Willow's friend, so... Anyways,
Okay.
let's say, let's say you fall in love with a woman. Love of your life, and she wants to know about your town. Do you tell her?
Not unless she's already a member here, no.
Good. When you travel up here, because I don't expect you to stay here every day. Of course, you're going to travel south and east and whatever. Don't get followed at all.
Never. I'm very light on my feet.
Good. There is a military base real close by, small. I think it's that way. And to the east is a big town called Novo. You should probably know where that's at.
Yes, I'm familiar with those locations.
So, providing this week is successful, we will be holding a little town hall meeting to discuss the future plans of the city of Eden, or the town of Eden. Is it city or town? I can't remember.
You said town, Richard.
Ah, yes. The town of Eden. That's right.
Okay.
What is the first rule?
I tell no one of this place or of its existence to anyone.
And if you do tell somebody, what will happen?
Some not so nice things. I might become the dirt.
No, it's a guarantee that it'll happen, so. But you look like you're smart, so we won't have any issues.
No issues.
Good. Well, there is approximately, what would you say, sweetie, 5 water pumps?
I think 4 pumps and a little shallow puddle of water.
Oh,
Yes,
the
there's
one with
4
the
pumps.
car in it.
You might not want to drink from that, but there's 4 pumps. Pretty easy to find. It's all off the main road, practically. Just gotta look.
Oh, okay, and I can always try my luck at fishing in that little pond you mentioned.
Yes. Now, there is no people here, as you can see, so there's no need to go shooting off your guns. If you need to kill something, quietly, preferably silence or an axe or something. Don't go shooting around guns or shooting flares or any kind of dumb shit to alert people that could be close by.
Oh, this right here is the only thing I have.
Now, you said you have a lot of silencers, is that correct?
Yeah, this is, I don't know what you want. Call it a little
Fuck.
fetish
Do you
of
have
mine, I
anything for a
guess. I
rifle?
like
That might be fun.
silencers.
I hate that fire glitch.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've never seen those, really. I just have a few of these, just for little pistols. I've been looking.
Okay, well, if you happen to stumble upon a silencer for a rifle, I would love one.
He's
That
just
could be like
showing
your
off
entry
his
fee
dancing
in here.
walk.
I'll
He
do my
always
best.
looks like he's dancing when he's walking.
We'll have lots of fun. Lots of fun.
I like fun.
Yes. So if you want to, go familiarize yourself with the town. Just be quiet, because you never know if people are by.
Oh, I love a little moonlit stroll. I'd gladly go out and take a look around.
So, and if someone's here, just contact us on the radio to let us know and say that you're just here for a nice, enjoyable stroll.
You got it.
Before you go, though, would you mind putting some wood in there? If you
Oh, yes, I'll go get some.
could. Okay.
Oh God. Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm very well. And
Good.
you?
I am doing very good. So you showed up for your lessons today, I take it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, and what would you like to learn?
Whatever the doctor would like to teach me.
Okay, well, we'll start off with the basics. Survival 101. How does that sound?
Okay.
Okay. So, tell me a little bit about yourself. I mean, not like, oh, I grew up here and had a dog. I don't really care about that. I mean, I do care, but not pertaining to today. I am talking more or less, since you've been here, what have you been doing and how have things been?
Oh. Well, since I've been here, I've been traveling all over Chernarus, meeting all kinds of very interesting characters, and learning about the different groups about, and just making friends with as many people as I can, and helping any that need my help.
Okay, and what has been an absolute living hell for you here? What don't you like about it? What do you wish you can change?
No, I don't think I could change anything other than maybe not have people trying to take my head from me. Other than that, I've been good.
How does that make you feel when people want to collect your head as some kind of trophy?
Well, I spent the whole past 2 days running and hiding from this guy, so I guess really scared. I don't know how else to describe it.
So how does that make you feel?
Quite scared actually. Please stop pointing that at me.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna shoot you in the head. I'm just trying to, kind of smell the fear that permeates from you when you, are under a little pressure.
Okay. Oh my
Okay.
god.
Have you ever had a gun pointed directly at your face like this?
No, not directly at my face, but perhaps at my body a few times, and that was scary.
Okay. So, when you have problems, you seem to run away, hide? Is that what you do?
If somebody's hunting me, yes, the best thing for me to do is to hide. But if it's a problem that I can deal with, I'm more than happy to confront it face on.
Okay. Now, the thing is the medical profession. Now, it is true I am the only doctor in Shinaris. Despite what other people may tell you, they are lying. Okay?
Okay.
But there are other people that have some kind of medical training and can do certain things not as skillfully and gracefully and esteemed as I can do.
Yes.
But I can do it nonetheless. Now, people tend to think that us, in the field that we are in, makes us weak, makes us vulnerable, makes us an easy target, because we serve some kind of oath to preserve life and,
He looked so evil.
you know, upkeep the high moral standards. Have you ever had to take an oath such as this?
Well, no, because I'm not a doctor, but I do try to follow the oath for the most part. I generally don't try to do harm, if that's what you're talking about.
And, tell me about this oath. What do you believe?
Just generally that I try to always do good and that I don't try to harm people. To the best of my ability, I try to avoid hurting people.
What about people that maybe pick on you? How do you deal with that situation?
Oh, well, I do have a confession. You know my unicorn? I believe I introduced him to you.
Unicorn, whatever. What's the point?
Well, he kept going around saying that I'm famous just because everybody greeted me everywhere I went, and I kept telling him to stop saying it, and he really wouldn't listen, and it really quite bugged me, so I kind of shot him in the leg with my shotgun. Of course, I dug out the bullet and healed him afterwards and stitched him up, but I was very surprised that I was that angry with him.
But didn't that make you feel powerful when you did that?
Maybe.
Just a little bit.
Maybe for like a second, but then I felt really guilty because I realized I hurt my good friend the unicorn.
How, would you feel if you would be able to control that inner desire to hurt people, but use it for good purposes.
Hmm. I guess it really depends on the purpose. And I don't want to lose control as bad anymore because, you know, Unicorn has been my traveling partner for quite a few days now, and I felt horrible because he's been so loyal, and I really shouldn't have hurt somebody who's so loyal to me.
Okay, we're going to do some exercises, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, here are the rules.
Oh,
Something
shit.
bad happens to you and you don't like it, you take it out on me, okay? So for example, if you do something that I don't like, I'm going to have Alyssa hit you. And if you feel the need, you hit me instead. You don't lay a finger on her. Okay?
What? I don't want to hit you.
Oh, you probably will by the end of this first lesson.
Oh my
Unless,
god!
of course, you are not the person I think you are. Which I hope you are the person that I believe you to be.
Oh my
Otherwise,
god!
you wouldn't be here if that were the case.
Oh. I guess we can try this. Is there a safety word, or is that too weak for you?
No, there's no safety word at all. It's just, you don't really want to be by the ledge when we do this, because we don't want any accidents to happen, and we don't want people to, let's say, break their legs or break their neck and die. Right? We don't want any casualties. This is purely educational learning, something that will be useful. And you're probably thinking to yourself, well, how is this useful to becoming a medical professional? And I tell you, it is. Okay? Because what did I tell you earlier? Let's see if you remember. A little pop quiz for you.
Sometimes it's good to cause harm if it's for a good purpose.
Kind of. You're warm. Now, as I said earlier, people that say they have medical experience are easy targets for people to bully because they think that we're weak and they think that we won't protect ourselves or defend ourselves. And plus, and no offense, you being a woman, you are even an easier target.
Oh god.
Would you not agree?
I guess so, because I was robbed quite a lot when I first arrived here.
Exactly. They think that you don't know how to handle yourself, so they will take full advantage of you. Okay?
He looks gold.
Now, let us continue. So you were in Zelenogorsk, correct?
Yes.
How was your experiences there? Did you feel safe?
To be honest, when I walked into Zelenogorsk, I really wasn't intimidated at all and felt perfectly safe there. Until that man said he wanted to make art of my body, then I didn't feel so safe there anymore.
Okay. Fair enough. Now, what kind of backpack do you have?
It's a mountain backpack. I needed it for all the extra space it has.
Okay. If you wouldn't mind, I think it would be better if I had it. I can give you mine. Would you pick up your backpack again? And Alyssa, would you hit her?
Why? Why is he hitting me? Oh my god!
Don't mess up her pretty face, of course. Just punch her in the shoulder or something.
Richard, what kind of a goon do you take me for?
Well, I'm just making sure we are on the same page.
Oh my god.
Kitty, look at me. You realize, of course, that we don't do this because we're angry, but because we care about you, right?
Yes. I realize.
There's going to be a time when you will have to be in control of the darkness that is inside you, that anger that you've already unleashed.
Oh my god.
This is how you're going to learn how to do it, okay?
I trust you, Alyssa. Oh my god. This is so funny.
Good.
Ow!
Okay, good. Good.
I thought you wanted my
Now,
bag, though.
now, I think, your bag. I think, you would live longer if you gave me your bag right now.
I don't want to.
Good. Now, hit her again.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Ow! What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Do you understand the point of this exercise?
I'm really quite confused right now. Really don't
Okay, well-
understand it.
Your possessions are yours, okay?
Yes.
They are not other people's. We need some light badly. Where is Buddy at?
Buddy, where are you?
I don't get it either.
In the town. I'll check the radio. We need fire.
Oh?
Coming
Yes,
right up.
did you bring did you bring firewood?
Yeah, I filled the fire up, and then there was another log or two left over.
Okay, okay.
Is it already out?
I'm so confused.
I'll be right back.
I don't know what I did wrong. I thought I got it right the second time.
Oh my. And Miss Kitty, in your experience, when you're right, does that always mean that what you expect will happen?
Well, no. Nothing I expect to happen ever really happens.
So then, perhaps it is not a matter of having made the right or wrong choice. Perhaps there is some other point.
I'm still confused. What does she mean? Could you explain this to me? Because I'm still really confused.
explain it to you. That's okay.
Just think on it a moment. Consider it a moment of painful zen.
Painful Zen.
Tell me, Kitty, how is your shoulder feeling?
It's actually quite sore, but I'm okay. I think I'm okay.
So think, Kitty. If you make one choice and you experience pain, and you make the opposite choice and you also experience pain, what does this tell you?
I should always expect to experience pain.
Here is part of the first lesson. And what I'm trying to teach you is there's going to be people out there that will try to con you out of giving you your stuff, right? Now your backpack is something that you earned. It is a part of you. It's your personality. It's something you have, right?
Yeah.
This is your bag and your bag alone. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, yeah. Now, if you willingly give over stuff, then they can almost convince you to give everything to them. Correct?
I guess.
No, it's not an I guess. It's a yes or no.
I really don't want to give them anything else. I don't want to give anybody
Okay, well,
anything
that's-
else. Possessions are just things.
Well, not entirely true, as you can tell with the war that happened many years ago. This place is not the same. There's no government, there's no law, there's no police officers that are going to come and save you. It's pretty much you yourself that will be responsible for your own survival. Now, the reason I did this exercise is because I
Land.
experienced a similar thing when 3 people tried to intimidate me to take something of mine. Now, my possessions are my possessions and not for other people to demand off of me. So when I asked you for your bag and you willingly gave it, I could have easily picked it up and left you with nothing. And you probably would not have done anything about it, except for maybe get upset.
I probably would have just went and got another.
No.
That would have been a
You just
pain
do
in the
not
ass.
let people... Exactly. You don't let people bully you, intimidate you, or anything. No, that's why you got hit the first time, because you willingly, without question, gave up your bag to me without even questioning as to why I wanted it. Or anything. Does that make sense to you?
Yes. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
No. Excuse me, my throat's a little dry. Now, when I asked you a second time, you did say no, but I was not convinced on your conviction. You still were a little... how would
Hesitant?
you say? Yes, hesitant.
Because I wasn't sure how to answer. I didn't want to get hit again, and I got hit anyway. Well,
Well, the answer would have been no. You already have it, so why don't you go get your own, if it's so important to you. Does that make sense?
yes.
Good. You get the point of this whole exercise, Alyssa.
Yes, of course.
You just want me to stop being so nice and easy to manipulate.
Yes. See, there's a time and a place to be nice, and there's a time and place to be a little more serious and aggressive. And in this case, it is more serious and aggressive. Because I could have easily talked you out of giving me everything you have. And there's nothing you could do about it. I'm trying to give you back that power. I know this has nothing to do with, patching up wounds, but this is important, especially if you're going to be my assistant.
Yes.
Just imagine, Kitty, You're on your way to an emergency. Your pack is filled with medical supplies. There are men just like the ones you were helping today, waiting on a battlefield somewhere, or in the middle of a firefight, and somebody stops you in the middle of the road. Can you really afford to be nice and give up all of those medical supplies?
Oh no. I was able to help a couple of the Blackwood men, so I would rather have my medical supplies for that situation again.
No, Kitty, you absolutely must have your medical supplies for that situation, or else people are going to die.
Yes. What if I was laying unconscious and a person came up to you and tried to say, "Oh, I want your stuff"?
I would
Or
not
if
let
she
them
was
take
playing
it because I need you to be okay and Alyssa to be okay because you are the founders of this little community here. I wouldn't want you both hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
And we don't want you hurt either. They don't get to hurt you either.
Now, let's do this again, and
She looks really
I
creepy
hope
in that
that
light.
your response is a very convicted, "No, I'm not going to give you a thing," and I hope that's followed with a punch to my face.
Oh my god!
So, fellow traveler, I really like your bag. I think you should give it to me, and I may give you something in return.
Fuck no.
Damn, you can definitely throw a punch. Good.
That was excellent.
Now, of course, I would not recommend doing that in front of a bunch of people, because they probably will shoot you. But at least the principle behind your action you just performed
Punch the doctor.
shows enough.
Okay. I would never hit you in front of anybody that might shoot me for it, that's for sure. I know most people would.
No, I'm not talking about me. I'm just saying other people. Now, when you travel, do you travel with your gun out, or do you have it around your shoulder?
Most of the time I travel with it out when I'm alone, but if I'm in a group of people that are there to keep me safe, I'll put it away.
And who is this group of people that would keep you safe? Excluding present company, of course.
Well, I met this very nice gentleman named Haggis. He's kind of an odd fellow. He runs around without any pants because he's trying to find his kilt. I guess he's Scottish. I don't know the story behind that. And then his friend Alex. He was a very nice man as well. And Unicorn, of course, was there. And at one point, Hound joined us on this journey. And there was another gentleman, but I can't remember his name because I just don't know him that well. I think it was Sebastian. Yeah, it was Sebastian.
So you just met these guys, correct?
Oh no, I've known Unicorn for quite a while, and I met Haggis and Alex like my very first day in this land, and Sebastian was somebody we met along the road that came with us, but I had all the other guys with me already, so I didn't see the harm in him accompanying us.
Okay. Now, where did you go wrong?
Probably with Sebastian, since I didn't know him too well.
Okay. Now, what happens if Sebastian would have turned on you, or convinced your friends to turn on you? Or what happens if you got jumped?
I really don't think he could convince Unicorn or Haggis or Alex to turn on me under any circumstances. because we've known each other for quite a while and traveled together quite a bit. But if he did turn on us, oh, I would hope the boys would be comfortable enough to handle that situation.
Well, Let me tell you a story. There was a man I knew once who would travel, would go to the ends of the earth with me and do everything. We were inseparable, right? Like my best friend.
Yes.
Now, one day I was walking around and, decided to not hold a weapon because I felt safe. Little did I know that, my friend became corrupted and desperate. And he pointed a gun at my head and took everything from me. Left me there to die.
Your friend did this to you? What kind of friend is he?
Yes. It doesn't matter. Anybody with the right amount of desperation could do anything. Always be aware of everything going on. Even if you feel safe in your little bubble of friends, that's when you are most vulnerable. The second that you slip, the second you keep your guard down, is the minute the dogs will come and attack.
Okay,
You
so
understand.
always have my weapon out when I'm traveling with people, even if they're my friends. Got it.
Yes, because even if your friends may not do something, you may meet some random people that just might. And one of the biggest deterrents is when you have your weapon out. Now, you could properly defend yourself if someone tries to rob you. You
Yes.
can't count on your friends to protect you. You can't count on them to watch you or wipe your ass or whatever. You have to depend on you, yourself.
Okay. Oh my god.
Does this make sense to you?
Yes, it does. Of course.
Good. Some good lessons, I think. Good lessons.
Yes, excellent teacher and excellent
Right.
student.
I think what else we have for Survival 101 at the moment. Do you know how to build a fire?
I do.
Okay, good. Do you know how to shoot your weapon?
Yes, I do.
User joined
How
user left your
effectively?
channel.
Well enough. I kill zombies all the time. And those angry locals that come running at me constantly.
Well, when you're killing your imaginary fantasy creatures, that really doesn't hold any water with me. It's like me saying, oh, I
He
shot
thinks
Bigfoot
zombies
one day.
are alive.
They just don't exist. It's all in the movies. You know this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Good.
Thank you, Merida.
Is there anything that I
thank you.
missed on the basics
for
of
hosting.
survival? So,
I don't think so. She appears to have a pretty solid grasp of what clothing she needs to have and wear for which conditions and that sort of thing. she is adequately equipped in terms of weaponry, I assume that she keeps an appropriate amount of ammunition available. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay,
And in
good.
terms of rations, what do you keep with you?
I usually have a lot of stuff, and if I run out, I can grow things, but for some reason today, my stomach seems to be insatiable.
And how many canteens or bottles of water do you normally keep filled up with you?
I have one canteen that's full and one bottle of water.
If you get the chance, I would recommend replacing the canteen with a bottle. And carrying 2 bottles, at least.
Oh, fucking admin
You
thing.
never know when you'll get stuck far away from a water source.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Okay, so
I want to get a picture of this
do you have any
without that admin
binoculars
thing
at all?
there. Well, one of my preferred weapons is a longhorn because it has a scope on it, but I seem to have lost it the other day when I died or not died, when I was shot in Cherno. I think they stripped me of my clothes and supplies when they sent me to the clinic, so I'll have to find a new one.
I have one right here for you.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Can
I just found that in the town,
Can I give you a magnum in its place?
if you'd like. Oh, no. This is for you. I just found this in the town. I have my own little sidearm that I keep up.
I need the space in my bag to pick up the longhorn.
On me. Oh, I can hold on to it for you if you'd like. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get back
Oh,
to
no.
That was very kind of you. Thank you, buddy.
it. Oh, you're welcome.
Okay.
I am.
Well, good. Because when you go into towns, you're going to need to scout it out first. Don't just walk in there blindly like a chicken with your head cut off. Never leave yourself to be surprised.
I have to add this picture to my overlay
Now,
of Kitty's
there are
lessons
going
from
to be
Dr. Quaid.
times where you will certainly be outnumbered and outgunned, and you will be robbed. You've experienced this before, yes?
Oh, yes, indeed. I've been outnumbered a few times and robbed way too many times for my liking.
Okay, well, perhaps next time when we travel I can show you how to avoid these robberies. I mean, it's inevitable, it's going to happen, but you can minimize encounters such as those. Now, as I said, there will be times where you will be robbed. So it can be a very traumatic experience. So still, you need to get names, clothing, facial recognition, as much detail as possible, because then as soon as you find out, you communicate that to me, and I will send people after them to kill them or capture them so you can get your revenge, of course.
You would do that for me?
Of course.
I'm surprised. Thanks for the
Why are
host,
you
Bub.
surprised?
Because I'm fairly new here, and I didn't think anybody would do that for me.
Oh no, when you are a member of the town of Eden, you are part of the family, per se. Metaphorically speaking, of course.
Whoops.
And so our motto here is, you have our backs, we have your backs. I need everybody here to be trustworthy. I need everyone here to understand that this is a one for all for one agreement. We don't leave people behind. We don't leave people to die. We watch each other. That's how it goes. That's what families do for one another.
Okay, yeah. I certainly wouldn't want to upset anybody here, so I'll make sure I do my best. I don't know what the fuck to say.
Do your best
Hi,
to
Richard
what?
Kelly. To be a contributing member of this community. I always try to run every time you or the Hound or anybody calls me as quickly as I can. 5 minutes left, guys.
Well, a little more confidence, and I think you'll be okay. You should be enthusiastic and say, I will contribute, because you are important, right, Alyssa?
Absolutely, I assure you that the doctor knows how to pick 'em.
Well, every time I went to
Yeah.
Novi, I would start a garden and try to grow food for everybody. Even if nobody was around, I think I've grown 4 gardens in the past 2 days in Novi.
Very impressive.